Hello gamers, and welcome back to Solo Spelunking. And it is Saturday evening, and I'm back in my gaming den. And this is my, it was previously the Race to 500 week, where I try to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the week. But I already surpassed this goal, so thank you for your support. And I will continue to release a video a day until and including tomorrow, Sunday. And then I will see how many subscribers I have. So right now I'm at 512. So maybe let's see if we can get this up to 515 by the end of the week. So thanks for joining me, and please tell your friends about it, share and like and subscribe. And we jump right back into the action. This is part 2 of my Star Wars Miniatures solo scenario, Under a Black Sun. And yeah, I will not talk about too much about what happened, because you can just watch the previous episode. There you will also find a rules document detailing my scenario rules and my character creation rules. So we will just jump right back into the action. As you can see, we are about to roll initiative. So Marnu, Korbeck and Vanessa, they are fighting these Black Sun henchmen on their quest to get information about hidden Black Sun spice depots. So we roll initiative. And it is 16-2 for the enemies, for the opponents. So the enemies, they will go first. So I change my activation counter. I turn it around. So everybody that has activated is facing this way. And now we go by my AI activation rules. And it says enemies that can make an attack from their starting position activate first. So they all can make an attack from their starting position, except the Twi'lek. He's a melee guy. So we go by the tiebreakers. So enemies that could defeat the chosen legal target. So none of these guys have accurate shot, and I'm in cover, so the only legal target is Marnu, and none of them can defeat him because he's at 10 hit points. So that we go down the line to the next step here, and this is enemies with jolt, paralysis or similar abilities, if it can be used against unactivated targets. So these are abilities that cause a character to activate, but we don't have one of these. Then we go enemies with the highest potential damage output, and this is where it gets interesting, because I got enemies that have cunning attack, which means they deal extra damage against unactivated enemies. And also we have a commander, this Rhodian Huntmaster here, who grants all of the other non-unique followers, and all of them are non-unique followers, grants them the Deadeye ability, giving them then an additional +10 if they do not move. And so we got enemies that have similar damage output, but then we go to the higher effective attack bonus, and this is this bounty hunter here, because she can use her cunning attack ability, giving her a +4 bonus, so she will attack +8. But she's also a bounty hunter with an attack bonus of +2 versus unique enemies, and this brings her attack bonus to +10 for a potential damage output of 30 damage if she does not move. So our Crimson Nova bounty hunter, she will activate first, and she will not move to gain the Deadeye bonus. And she has to attack Marnu. Let's check if he has cover from her, but I think not. So yeah, this is like basically shooting around the corner, but he's far enough away. So she will attack Marnu with +10 for a potential 30 damage. So this is what will happen. So she stays put. And Marnu, he does not have cover, so he's got a defense of 20. So she attacks. Pew! And, oh, it's a 20. It is a critical hit. So Marnu has a chance to evade. He's got to roll 11 or higher to completely negate the damage. And he rolls A 15. Phew, thank you. So, even though pew, she takes aim at the very last split second, Marnu ducks and pew, the blaster bolt hits the wall here. So that was the first activation of the enemies. Now the second activation. So highest potential damage output are the Deadeye guys that have, they will deal 30. So now damage output would be the Rhodian Huntmaster, this guy here. So he will shoot. He's got to shoot from where he's at. So figures do not block line of sight, but they grant cover. So Marnu now has cover because he's got allies in the way. So he attacks +7 versus now a defense of 24. So I think he needs 17 or higher to hit. So he shoots. Pew! And he rolls a 9. So that's a miss. So now 2 enemies have activated. So now it is our turn. So get this out of the way here. Alright, so Vanessa, she's at 10 hit points. She can move and use all of her attacks. So what she will do, she will activate first and shoot, and because she does not have accurate shot, she could either attack this guy because he's closer, or her without cover. Let's see if he has cover. So from this corner, you know what, he doesn't have cover. So yeah, so she will attack this Twi'lek scoundrel here without cover with a twin attack because he has not yet activated. So, and he's only got 20 hit points, 14 defense, no cover. So she pew pew shoots a twin attack and both hit. Pew pew pew. So this guy is down. That was her first attack from her double attack. Now she's got another one, and let's see, can she attack? Oh, this guy has definitely cover because Marnu, it goes through Marnu's space. And alright, so she attacks the Crimson Bounty Hunter here. Without cover, 14 defense, twin attack. Pew pew. Oh yeah, 1 miss, but 1 critical hit. So that is 40 damage. She can't evade, so she's dead. Pew. So, but now she can still move because she's got greater mobile attack, and she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She will move over here into cover because I want to get in here. All right. So, that was our first activation. Now Marnu, he's got accurate shot. He can target whoever he wants. And we have 1 unactivated guy. No, 2. So he can only attack 1 of them. So he will attack this human scoundrel here because he's more dangerous if he survives, because he's got an opportunist ability which gives him a bonus against activated enemies, and then I will have activated. So I shoot at him without cover, twin attack, pew pew. I do not use my Deadeye ability because I want to have the option to move. So only a regular twin attack, pew pew, DL44. And it's 13 and 19 rolled, so 19 hits. He only has 10 hit points, so pew, he goes down. And I still now have the option to move. And I can move 6 squares. And this door is open because I am next to it. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4 into cover here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the door stays open, but I have cover now, and I can shoot around the corner out of this door. So that's a better position. All right. So now, last remaining enemy that can activate, that is this guy here. So he sees both of us. He can see her and Marnu, but we both have cover, so he can attack an enemy with cover only if it's the nearest enemy, so he can't attack her. He has to attack Marnu. And it's a blaster for hire. He will not move to use his Deadeye ability, so he attacks +5 versus now my 24 defense. And alright, so he shoots. Pew! 10 +5, 15. No, that's a miss. Pew! Alright, so next round. Initiative. Initiative. And it is 10-6 for the enemies. The enemies, they can go first and they will go first. Alright, so going through the activation tiebreakers here because they both can make an attack. And the legal target is Marnu if they do not want to move because they don't want to move because they want to use their Deadeye ability. Alright, so highest effective attack bonus is the Rhodian Huntmaster. That is this guy. Oh wait, but he cannot see Marnu. But he can see her. So let's check this. Yeah, he can definitely see her. So he will activate first, and he will attack her and he can also defeat her because she's got only 10 hit points left. So he uses his Deadeye ability, not moving, taking aim, +7 versus 24 in cover. Alright, and here we go. Pew, pew, pew. It's a 6. He misses. Pew. And he can't move because Deadeye. Now he activates. And he has to target Marnu because nearest enemy. And he will use Deadeye, so he won't move. So again, +5 versus 24. So he needs a 19 or 20. Only has a 10% chance to hit. Pew, pew. And he rolls a 3. Pew. Alright, so that didn't work. Alright, it is our turn now. So, alright. Marnu will activate first, and he will not use Deadeye to be able to move and attack this guy without cover. Rhodian Blaster for hire. And the Rhodian Blaster for hire has 15 defense. And I attack +10. Pew! DL44, twin attack. 19 and 12 rolled, so yeah, pew, pew, 2 hits, dead. Now I can still move, and I will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will just move over here. So I have activated. And Vanessa, she will not kill this guy yet, because now we gotta game the system a little. We do not want to fight unnecessary fights, so I want to be in position to trigger these encounter tokens before I kill this guy, so that these tokens are active. So she will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and open this door. So this door is now open. Next round, initiative. Seven to 7, reroll, it's a tie. 4 to 1, the enemy goes first, so he will activate. Only one enemy left, so he will activate. He does have Deadeye, so he will not move. He will use his Deadeye ability. And I think also no cover. So he can make an attack without cover and Deadeye against Marnu. So +7 versus 20. Pew! Now he's got a chance. +7. It's a 16. He hits. So Marnu, he has to evade, otherwise he will take 30 damage. Evasion 8, he fails. So Marnu is hit and takes 30 damage from this Deadeye shot. Alright, and now it is our turn. And alright, so we are in position, but I want to get into better position. So Marnu will actually, he will not attack. He will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he will move in here. And now it is Vanessa's turn. And she will move. Let's see, where's a good position? Maybe where she's got cover from low objects over there. So she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She will take cover here behind this couch in the low objects. Alright, so the round is over. Initiative. Still one enemy there, so the triggers are not active yet. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, alright, so I get closer to this one. So initiative 14 to 9. Alright, since he can't attack now, because the door's closed, he makes us go first. So we have to activate first. Alright, so activate first. Marnu, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will open this door and go up here. Alright. And Vanessa, she will just activate and stay put. Alright, now this guy here, he will move 1, 2 and open this door for him at the end of the round. So now we go into the next round with initiative. So we are in good positions now. And it is 12 to 15. So now we win initiative, and now I decide that I want to go first. So we turn this activation counter. And Vanessa, she will activate first. And shooting, well, before I turn her so that it's more cinematic. So she shoots with a twin attack first of her double attack versus, now he's got cover versus 20. So plus 10 versus 20. And she needs 2 hits. Pew, pew. 1 critical miss and 17 that hits. Pew, 20 damage. So he's got 20 damage. So now she needs another hit with her second attack from her double attack. Pew! And it's a hit. 19 and 10 rolled. So pew! This guy is out and she has activated. She could still move, but she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. She moves over here. Alright, now Marnu. He can also move. And do I want to move? Would be good if I'm also within low objects somehow. And maybe yeah, I don't want to split us too far apart. I just stay put here. Alright, so I just activate and do nothing. Alright, now it's the end of the round, and now we trigger encounter tokens. I start with this token here. So let's see what we, or if we encounter anything. And let's see, how many tokens do I've got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tokens. Alright. So let's roll. And it is 7. 7 is an encounter. So an encounter is triggered here, so this token does not resolve because we only have one active encounter. So I draw 5 cards. A human soldier of fortune, 3 Godel Fringers, 3 Rhodian Raiders, an Ishitip Scout, and a Bloodcarver Assassin. Alright, and of course they do not appear out of thin air, so they will enter from over here. So I will place them here so they are alerted and they enter from out of the map, from this area. Maybe there's a turbolift cluster over there or something. So this encounter is triggered. So the Rhodian Huntmaster, they are gone. So these Godel Fringers, they are pretty nasty because they have disintegration. If they roll a natural 20 on an attack, the target is defeated. But they have heavy weapons, so they can't move and attack. So we have 3 Rhodian Raiders. 1, 2, 3. And 3 Godel Fringers. This Bloodcarver Assassin here. This Ishitip Scout. And Godel Fringers. Where are you? Here. 1, 2. And where's the third? Here, 3. So these are the Godel Fringers with their heavy weapon. This is the Bloodcarver Assassin, a melee fighter. This is the Ishitip Scout. He's got evade and double attack. And we have a Rhodian Raider. They have triple attack. They can attack 3 times if they do not move. And I forgot one, and this human soldier of fortune, a mercenary. Alright, so let's place these guys. So the Bloodcarver, he's up here. The Godels are here. Oh, wait. And disintegration is disintegration, so evade does not help. So if they hit me, I am defeated, which means of course I can resurrect myself, but then the doom counter goes up. Alright, so, and the Rhodian Raiders, 1, 2, and one of them is here, 3. Alright, so this is the encounter. Alright, so let's roll initiative. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's roll. 15 to 3 for the enemies. So they will activate first, of course, because they can make attacks from their starting space. And yeah, so now I will activate the Godel Fringers first because they have the highest potential damage output in if you like, because of the chance of killing one with a critical hit that cannot be avoided. So 2 of them will activate first. Luckily he's out of line of sight because of this wall, but Vanessa isn't. So this Godel will activate, and he can't move because of heavy weapon, or he could move but then he can shoot, but he doesn't have to. So she's the only legal target, so he attacks +6 against 24, but that's not the point. The point is if he rolls a 20, she's defeated. So +6, pew! And it's a 12, +6 is 18. Now that's a miss. So pew! That's a miss, but this guy from this corner up there also has line of sight. So he will activate as well and not move because of his heavy weapon. So I'll shoot first and then I turn. Pew! Plus 6. 11, no. Pew! So these guys, they shoot pretty distinctive blaster bolts that do not look nice. Alright, so it's us. Let's get these guys. Alright, Vanessa, she will activate first. Doesn't matter because I can. And she will shoot at this guy. He has not activated yet. And he only has 10 hit points. No, he's got 20 hit points, 14 defense. So she needs 1 hit, but she attacks plus 10 with a twin. Pew pew, pew pew. Oh, critical hit, 40 damage, but 1 critical miss, but never mind. So pew, he goes down, and with her second double, she attacks this guy also without cover. Pew pew, and 1 hit, 20, that's enough, 1 miss. Pew. So he's down, and now she can still move, and she will move 1, 2, 3, 4 up to here so that he can't see her. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's her. Now Marnu. Marnu, he has accurate shot. He can attack whoever he wants. From where he's at, he also can't see anything, so he will move 1. Oh wait, she is activated. So, and he will move 1 over here and shoot at this guy because he is dangerous. With his twin attack, not using Deadeye because he moved, and he's got a defense of 17 in cover. So, and 1 hit, that's enough. He only has 10 hit points. So we have activated. So that was us. Now the rest of the bunch can activate. Alright, so highest potential damage output. The raider, he can do 30 damage, and the mercenary, he sees Marnu, he can do 30 as well with a plus 8 attack bonus versus plus 5. So the mercenary, he will activate. So it's a mercenary, he can't move because he can see him. He uses Deadeye and attacks plus 8 versus 24. Pew! And it's a miss, 11. So he has activated. And another so I can activate all of them. Doesn't really matter actually who activates first. So let's do the melee guy. The melee guy, he's got a charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can't attack this round, but he can move into position. So he will move up here to be able to attack Vanessa next time. And now let's see, the Initiative Scout, he has double attack and evade. So if he does not move, he can attack twice. So he will not move, he will use his double attack ability and shoot at Marnu. And he shoots plus 6 versus 24. I roll both of them. Pew pew! No. And he misses with both attacks. Pew! Now the raider, he can use triple attack. And he does use triple attack. Can attack one enemy with cover only if it's the nearest enemy. Both have cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has to attack Vanessa. So a plus 5 triple attack versus 24. Pew pew pew! And all misses. Pew pew pew! So he unleashes a hail of blaster fire, but without success. Alright, we have all activated. Now it's initiative, and this is important because of the melee guy. If they win initiative, he's got a good chance of taking out Vanessa. Initiative! And it's, yes, it's 20 to 13 for the enemies. Alright, so I switched this around. So this guy will activate first because he can eliminate his chosen legal target, and he can use double attack. So he attacks +8 versus 20. Adjacent enemies never have cover. So +8 double attack. Ooh. And 1 hit. So now he deals 10 damage. Vanessa has to make her dark armor save. Save 11. Then she will survive. Otherwise she's defeated. Dark armor save. Yes, 15. Alright, so that was him. Next activation. Now we gotta go by who can defeat the legal target. That is this guy as well, because triple attack, and Vanessa only needs 10 points. So he shoots a triple attack at Vanessa. Pew pew pew. And that's the 19 he needs. 19 plus 5 is 24. So he hits. So now Vanessa has to make her save again. Save 11. 18. Yes. Haha. So she's still standing. So those were those 2 activations. Now it is our turn. Alright. So I got accurate shot. I can shoot at whoever I want. So I will shoot at the Ishitip, who also has double attack and has not activated yet. Even though he does have evade, I shoot at him. And he's got cover. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah. So against 19, and I'm using Twin. And do I use Deadeye? Yes, I gotta use Deadeye because he's got 30 hit points, so I need 1 good hit. So I use Deadeye, +10. Yes, 21. 16 would have failed, but 21. Good thing I used Deadeye. So he still has evade, so he can try to evade. Save 11. Doesn't count. Gotta roll in here. And it's a 3. He does not make it. Pew! So he's down. Marnu is activated, can't move because of Deadeye. Now Vanessa. Only adjacent enemies are legal targets. First twin from her double versus the assassin. Defense 15. Yes, 2 hits. 40 damage. Pew, pew, takes him out. Now she's got one left. 1 attack from her double attacks. And I gotta leave her like this, otherwise I get confused. No, she shoots at the Rhodian. Pew pew pew. Twin from the double. And she hits. Pew. And he's got 20 hit points. Yeah, so he's down. Pew. Alright, so now the enemies. Alright, the Gotels. Let's see, does he see Marnu by any chance? No. So the Gotel, he's got to move. So since they can only either move or attack, he can move 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he will move in here to cover this area. And this guy, let's see, he will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He will move over here to shoot around this corner to cover this area. So they move. They can't attack, but it's alright because I'm activated. And now we still have the mercenary that activates, and he can move only if he can't attack from a starting space, but he can. So he can't move. He uses Deadeye and shoots at Marnu with his +8 versus 24 because of cover. And it's 13 plus 8. No, that's not enough. Alright, put this here. So, pew, that's a miss. So we have all activated. Now it's initiative time. And now, if we lose initiative, we are in danger of being disintegrated. So, initiative. 3 to 10 for us. So we win initiative. That's good. So the Rhodian Raiders are gone. These are gone. Only these are left. All right, so it's our turn. So we will activate first and try, of course, to get rid of the Gotels. So switch this token around. Vanessa first. With her 10 hit points remaining, she's tough, so she uses her twin against this guy in cover, 17 defense. One hit, that's enough. Because he only has 10 hit points. So now she's got another attack. So actually, she will also, because she can see him, cover doesn't matter, she can't see him. So there's no conflict with legal targets, so she shoots at him. Pew, pew, pew. And 19, that's enough. He's got 17 and he only got 10 hit points, so pew. So, and now she can still move because she's got greater mobile attack. So she will go, this is open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. All right, and she is already activated. All right, so, and now Marnu, because we have 2 activations. Yeah, let's see, do I need Deadeye? I still have to hit him with both, so I can actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I'm here, I can still see this token, but shoot at him without him gaining cover. So he will move, Marnu will move 5 up here, and then pew pew uses twin attack without Deadeye and without cover, plus 10 versus 17. But I need 2 hits. Yes, 7 plus 10 is 17 on the spot, and the other one is a 15. So pew pew. This guy is done for, and now again we can resolve this token. This is why I was counting, because I figured it would make sense actually to increase the chance for the quest encounter with in relation to the remaining tokens. So we got 5 tokens remaining, so that is a 20% chance that one of them, oh no, sorry, 6, that one of them has the quest encounter. So 6, what is it, 15, 16%, 17%, 17%. So you know what, let's give it a 20%. So we resolve this token and see if it's the quest encounter. So 20% would be 20, 19, 18, 17. So 17 till 20 now will be the quest encounter. I mark this here. 7 because of the fewer encounter tokens, the chance increases obviously. And the last token will always spawn the quest encounter, of course. So we resolve this token. And it's a 10, which is a normal encounter. All right, so also an encounter. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're almost through the deck, which means then I would reshuffle. So what do we have? Oh, for those of you that like the Knights of the Old Republic series, we have a HK50 assassin droid. He's pretty nasty. He deals 30 base damage and it's got 70 hit points, 18 base defense, plus 10 attack. So he's pretty nasty actually. 3 Trandoshan mercenaries and 2 Deveronian bounty hunters, 1 Keldor bounty hunter, and a Twi'lek Black Sun Vigo, which is of course fitting. He's got evade. Oh, he's got jolt. He can activate guys. All right, and this guy is also not bad. All right, and they also appear from up here. Oh no, you know what? Let them enter from here. So I will just not place them right here, because then they would appear out of thin air. This is also what I stated in the rules document to spawn them a little bit away where it makes sense in a logical way. So this HK droid, but he will be inside already. So the door opens and a sizable force comes in, led by a Twi'lek Vigo. Yeah, here they are, blast them. And this is like his bodyguard droid. And they have 3 Trandoshan mercenaries. So here are those Trandoshan mercenaries with them. 2 Devaronian bounty hunters. These guys here. Alright, so one is here and one is here. I do not want them to. And what else do we need? The Keldors. That's the last one. The Keldor bounty hunter. He is here. He is basically leading this pack. Alright, so this is the encounter. And as usual, we will roll initiative. 17-5 for the enemies. The enemies, they will activate first. And let's see who can make an attack from their starting space. This Keldor bounty hunter, but also the HK droid. And the HK droid, let's see, the Keldor, he's got +6, but only 10. So we go with highest potential damage output first. But enemies with Jolt or similar that can use against unactivated targets. Yeah, so the Twi'lek Vigo will activate first because he's got Jolt. And Jolt says an enemy hit by this character's attack is considered activated unless he or she succeeds at a save. And he also has greater mobile attack. He can, he will move in a way that she does not have cover. He will move 1, 2, 3 up to here. And I have to turn this. So he will move 1, 2, 3 up here. And then he will attack without cover. And shoot, pew, +9. +9 versus 20 because no cover. And +9. He rolled a 10. +9 is 19, so he barely misses. Alright, so he has activated. But the enemies, they have 2 activations. And now we go by highest potential damage output. And this is definitely the HK droid, because he deals 30 base damage and attacks with +10. And he also wants to attack her without cover because she can also be defeated. So he will move 1, 2, 3. This door is open now because of him. 4, 5, 6 into this cover here. And from through the open door, shoot at her without cover with +10. Versus 20, and if he hits, even though if she makes her armor save, she will be defeated. So +10, pew, kill, must kill, pew. And it's an 11, +10 is 21, so that is barely enough. So pew, he has activated, and Vanessa pew, is hit and goes down. She's unconscious. Which means at the end of her turn, this door at the end of this guy's turn, this door closes because she does not count as a character anymore. She's completely ignored. The only thing she does is she blocks this space where she's laying at. So, and if I want to resurrect her, the doom counter increases. So now it is Marnu's turn. All right, so Marnu, he will move up here. And from here, shoot without cover at this guy because he has no cover with a twin attack. +10 versus 15 without cover, but he needs 2 hits. Pew pew! Yes, 7, 7. So 17, 17, 2 hits. That's the 40 damage he needs. Pew! And this Keldor bounty hunter is done for. Alright. Now all the enemies, they can activate and move. Alright, so Yeah, the Veronian bounty hunters, they both have double attack. If they do not move, they can make 2 attacks, and they get a +4 bonus versus unique enemies, which my characters are. So he will activate and he will not move because he wants to use his double attack. So he attacks with +9 now against 24 in cover. +9. Oh, 17, that's a hit. 17, that's a hit, so Marnu has to evade, save 11, and he fails, so 10 damage. Pew! Marnu is at 40 damage. And now this Deveronian, he also attacks from here, can see him. So you have unlimited range in this game unless someone has stealth and is in cover. So double attack, +9 because unique enemy. Pew pew! 9 and 9 +9, 18. No, 2 misses. Alright, so the Trendoshans, they can all attack from their starting point, so they cannot move because they have the mercenary ability or restriction basically. So they will all attack. I will just activate them all because none of them can move, and everyone will attack +4, so I will just roll 3 attacks. So basically only a 20 hits. 3 attacks. No 20, all misses. Pew 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 pew. Alright, initiative, next round. And I think, yeah, it's the next round. Do I want to resurrect Vanessa? Yeah, because then I can kill more guys. So, but let's roll initiative first. 15 to 16. We activate or can choose to go first, and we will go first. And I will resurrect Vanessa. So the doom counter goes up to 3. She is resurrected and all her damage is removed, but the doom counter now is at 3. If it reaches 6, the scenario is lost. And we will activate first, and because this door is still closed, because it opens at the end of a character's turn if someone is adjacent, I activate Marnu first, because then afterwards this door will be open. Alright, so I can attack whoever I want to attack because of my accurate shot ability. And these, the Veronians, they have 30 hit points, so I will need Deadeye. I will use Deadeye. So I will attack, I think this guy, he does not have cover from this upper corner. So I will attack this Deveronian. So Marnu, twin attack, Deadeye, +10 versus 15. I need 1 hit. Yes, thank God I used Deadeye because 1 miss and 1 hit, but that's enough. Pew! And now this door opens at the end of my turn, and now I can attack. I do not have accurate shot, so I can't attack anyone with cover, but I can attack this Vigo, who also does not have cover from this corner. And he's got 48 points, so the first twin from my double, pew 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 pew, at the Vigo. He can also evade. Defense, he's got 2 misses, 17 and 14 total. He's got defense 18. Pew pew. So next attack. 1 miss, 1 possible hit, because the Vigo can evade. He tries to evade. Pew pew, and he evades. So 0 damage. That was not a very successful activation, but I do have double twin greater mobile, so I could actually move. I think that will be a good idea to move into. If I move into this cover, I can't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not a good position. Yeah, I will move. I will move into this cover here, just like this. All right, so we have both activated. Door still open. Now the enemies. So enemies that can attack from their starting space will activate first. And those are these enemies because they can attack Marnu. And then we go by highest potential damage output. And the highest potential damage output, yeah, that's basically the Trandoshans. They can deal 20, and the potential damage output of the Deveronian is also 20 because of double attack. So now we go by highest potential or highest effective attack bonus, and this is the Deveronian. He will activate using his Bounty Hunter +9, double attack versus Marnu. So +9 versus 24. And no, 14, that's not enough. That's barely, that is 23. So no hit. Pew, pew, but almost. But I just realized it doesn't really matter. I can activate all of these guys. But those mercenaries, they can't move because of the mercenary restriction. They all have to attack Marnu. And they will from where they're at. So I just turn them around. And 3 attacks. Only 20 hits because they only have +4. No 20. Pew, pew, pew. They all miss. Now it's getting interesting. The HK droid. He has to move. He can't attack from where he's at. And now all of me have activated. So he gets +4 attack and +10 damage. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He will go 4. Base her. So that she does not get cover bonus, and now he will attack +14 for 40 damage, potential 40 damage because of his opportunist ability. So he +14 versus 20. It's an 8, so that's a hit. Potential 40 damage. Save 11 to reduce by 10. No. So with one big hit, Vanessa immediately takes 40 damage. And now the last guy is the Vigo, and he also has opportunist and evade, so he does not want to base anyone. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will go 5 up here, shoot at Marnu. Opportunist, 9 + 4 + 13 versus 24. +13, yes, that's a hit. I rolled a 12, so that is 25. Potential 30 damage. Marnu can evade. And he does. Phew, huh, lucky, so no damage. Alright, end of the round. Initiative. Initiative. Oh, 1 for the enemies, 9 for me. So I will activate first, of course. And I will activate Vanessa, doesn't matter because, this is the only legal target. I will unleash all I got against this droid. So he's got defense 18. I have +10 and double twin. So if all of my attacks hit, I can kill him. So the first 2 +10 versus 18. Pew, 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 unleashing everything I got. Only 1 hit, 20 damage. Pew. And the next. So now even if I hit with both, you will still be standing. And I only hit with 1. Alright, so that is 40 damage. Pew. He's got 30 hit points remaining. Alright, let's do it like this, 40 damage. Alright, but now I still have Marnu. And Marnu, I really do not want him to activate because he can use his opportunist and really put the herd out. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marnu will move over here, shoot around corner without cover, twin attack. So I need 1 hit. So I attack No, I need 2 hits basically also. So I need 2 hits. Plus 10 versus 18. Pew, pew, pew. Ah, yes! Oh no, it's a critical hit, but droids are immune to critical hits. So immune to critical hits. So I hit with 1, that's 20. Because the critical hit doesn't count. So he's at 60 damage and still standing. Alright, and now all the enemies can activate. So this is a no-brainer. He activates and uses his opportunist ability to attack plus 14 against Vanessa for a potential of 40 damage. Alright, so plus 14 and... he misses. 3 plus 14 is 17. Whew, lucky. Very lucky. Alright. So the Twi'lek Vigo. Can he attack someone from where he's at? Yeah, he can attack Marnu, but he could also... Alright, so this... Let's see if he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can attack without cover even. So he will move over here and shoot at Marnu without cover and opportunist because Marnu is already activated. So that is plus 13. Plus 13 against 20. Plus 13. Yes, it's a hit. Marnu can use evade. And he does not. So that is 30 damage because of opportunist plus 20. So Marnu is at 70 damage. Ooh, pew, 60, 70. So this is getting pretty tight here. Alright, so let's see. Can one of the mercenaries see Marnu? Yeah, but only this one. So now this one, he cannot make, he can't move because he can make an attack from a starting space. He has to attack Marnu. He's got cover, so only 20 hits. Plus 4 versus 24. No, but the other guys, they can move now. And actually they are more effective in melee combat. So they want to try to base Marnu. Let's see if this guy can reach him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So he moves 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because they have an ability called double claw attack, which means they can make 2 attacks against adjacent enemies, and then you cannot evade. And if both hit, you get extra damage. So they are pretty nasty in close combat. Alright, and the other guy, that is him. Let's see, can he reach him without suffering an attack of opportunity? He hasn't activated yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. So he can also base Marnu. And not attack this round, but next round. And this Devaronian bounty hunter, this guy, he keeps the door open. 1, 2. Yeah, he will go just up here to still have cover, but a good field of fire. All right, so now this will be an interesting round. Let's roll initiative. Let's roll initiative. 7-4 for us. That is good. Alright, so we need to get this droid out of the way. And alright, so Vanessa first. She will activate first and use the first attack of her double with twin. Plus 10 against the droid, against 18. Pew pew! Ah, yes. 1 miss, but 1 hit. That's enough, 20 damage. So will be at 80, so pew! He's gone, and now she has her second attack and can use it against the Vigo without cover in a straight line. Against defense 18 as well, without cover. 1 hit. The Vigo, he can evade, just as Marnu can. And he does not, so 20 points of damage. He's got 40 hit points. He's still standing. Pew! Alright, so that was her activation. And she could still move because of greater mobile, but she can't move past these guys without getting opportunity attacks. So she will stay put. Alright, and Marnu, he can only kill one because he only has one attack. So he will activate, will not move because of opportunity attacks, and just kill this guy, hopefully. Plus 10 versus 15 defense. Pew pew, twin attack. Yes, one miss, but one crit. Pew, dead. Alright, but now we have all activated, and now it's the enemy's turn. And now I activate him, and he will make a double claw attack, which means 2 attacks plus 4, and if both hit, they deal an extra plus 10 damage. So plus 4 against 20 still. Double attack. No, they both fail. Miss. Right. Now, next up will be, doesn't really matter because they can all attack, the Deveronian Bounty Hunter. Double attack versus Marnu. He can't see her with cover, but he attacks plus 9. So double attack plus 9. 18. That's a hit. Because he's got 24. So one possible hit. Marnu evades. No, 10 damage. So Marnu is at 80 damage. 60, 70, 80 damage. Only 20 hit points left. And this guy has activated. Alright, this mercenary can't move because he can make an attack from a starting space, shooting at Marnu with cover, only at 20 hits. No. And last up is the Bith Vigo. No, the Twi'lek Vigo, sorry. Alright, and he is opportunist, so he deals a lot of damage, and he could actually defeat Marnu if he hits him, but he can also move first, so he will move 1, 2, 3. You know what? He will base Marnu because of he knows that Marnu has evade, and if he hits, he can't evade, and he will be dead. So he tries to shoot him in the face, and this is plus 13 versus 20 for 30 damage. So if he hits, Marnu is defeated. Plus 13. Ah, natural 1. I am so lucky. Haha, so he misses. Alright, that was the round. Let's roll initiative. 3-3, reroll. Doesn't count. Ooh, 16 to 10. 16 to 10. The enemies, they will go first. So this guy will go first because he has Jolt, which means he can also activate Marnu if he hits. Alright, and but he can't use his opportunist now. No, wait a minute. Yeah, no, he will activate because of his Jolt ability. So he will activate and attack. He will not move. Attack, but plus 9 only. 18, that's a hit. Marnu can't evade. So that's 10 damage first. So 90 damage. And now Marnu has to pass a save 11. Otherwise he's considered activated. Alright, save 11. Yes, a 12. So he is not activated. But the enemies, they have a second activation, and this will be this guy because of this double claw, and he only needs 10 more damage. So plus 4 versus 20. Double claw attack. Oh, it's also a critical hit. So one misses, but one is a critical hit. He can't evade it because adjacent. So Marnu goes down and is defeated, unconscious. And those were these 2 activations. Now it's Vanessa's turn. Alright, so Vanessa, she can move and make all of her attacks, which is good. So she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She will not have cover, but that's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's still in not that good shape, but I'm confident that I can kill both of these guys. So without cover at this guy, twin attack. So plus 10 versus 15 without cover. Yes, 9 and 8 rolled, so that's 19, 18 versus 15. So both hit, so pew, he's dead. And now at this Trandoshan mercenary, also at 15, but only 1 hit needed because he only got 20 hit points. I roll a 2 and a 4, 12 and 14. So he is still standing. And now the last activation for the enemies will be him. He can't move because he can make an attack from the starting space without cover. Plus 4 versus 20. No, it's a 3. Alright, next round. Next round. Initiative first. Seven to 18 for the enemies. The enemies, they will go first. But before the first activation of the round, I decide to resurrect Marnu. Doom counter goes up to 4. Marnu is resurrected at full health. So this is turned around. And the enemies, they will take the first activation. And this is, of course, again the Twi'lek because of the Jolt ability. The Twi'lek attacks Marnu. Plus 9 versus 20. Oh, critical miss. 1. He will not move because of opportunity attacks. So he has activated. He's got 20 damage. So now they have another activation, and this will be this Trandoshan because of the double claw attack. Alright, so plus 4 versus 20. 16 and 18, both hit. And now, if both hit, he can't evade. He suffers... Oh, damn. Double claw attack, they deal 20, and 20, that's 40. And the second one gets plus 10. So 50 damage. With 1 strike, because of 2 hits. Another 50 damage. So he has very sharp and ferocious claws. Damn. Alright. So I should get rid of this guy, I think. Alright, Vanessa. Vanessa first. She shoots from where she's at this Trandoshan. Plus 10. Yes, 1 critical hit, but 1 miss, but that's alright. 1 critical is alright. So, pew! This guy is done for. Now she could move and then use her other attack. So she will move 1, 2, 3 up to here. Yep. And attack this guy. Even though he has activated yet, he needs to go. Plus 10. Yeah. Both of them hit. And now she moved. She is activated. Now it is Marnu's turn. And now we gotta game the system again because I do not want to risk a patrol. I want to get through the encounter tokens. So yeah, I try to get down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to open this door, but I will suffer an attack of opportunity. And since I've activated, it'll be an opportunist attack. But it's a 2, so it misses. Alright. Next round. Actually, I should go in here so that I can trigger 2 tokens. Next round, initiative. 14 to 8 for us. So we will go first. So Vanessa will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She will move 12. I gotta move this to open this door. So now I can actually defeat this guy, because then I will trigger this encounter token at the end of the round, and I will not risk a wandering patrol. So now it's Marnu's turn. Oh wait, or did I mess up? Did I turn him wrong? Because sometimes I do this, I get confused because I turn him twice in a round. Damn. Didn't he move first to open this door and then she moved? I think he did. So I have to put him like this. And now this guy activates, yeah. So and because he did his opportunity attack, so now he will get a little bit closer, 1, 2, 3, but not too close, because he also has evade that he wants to use, and he'll shoot an opportunist attack, a regular attack at Marnu, plus 13. Pew pew. Oh, 16. That's a hit. Marnu has to evade, hopefully. Yes, 18. So 0 damage. So now we roll initiative. 17 to 7 for the enemies. They will activate first because they can attack. So this Vigo again shoots. Pew! 15. That's a hit. Marnu can evade, but he also has to make his jolt save. So evade first. Yes. Jolt save. No. So even though he does not take any damage, he's considered activated. So he has activated, and he had activated Marnu. So he can't act. So now it's only Vanessa. But Vanessa, she can shoot from where she's at and still trigger this token. So she will do this. So I activate her. And pew pew! Double twin. So he's got in cover, he's got 22 in cover, plus 10. But 1 hit, he tries to evade. But he does. And again, next attack. Yes, critical hit. But he can still evade. Evade! No, a 1! So critical miss to critical hit. So pew! She shoots him straight in the face. In the face. And he is dead. Boom. Alright. So end of the round, we trigger tokens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 20% chance again for the quest encounter, because it's 5 tokens left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20% chance. Let's roll it. So we trigger this token. I'm too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we trigger this token. Let's roll it. It's a 12, which is the normal fringe encounter. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more cards. So now I shuffle the discard pile. And draw 2 more cards. Alright, so 3, new discard pile. 4, 5. Let's see what we got. Oh, these are also in the discard pile. Alright, so the Quarren Raider, the Bith Black Sun Vigo, fitting a guard droid, a Twi'lek Scoundrel, and again a Crimson Nova bounty hunter. So that is interesting. Alright, so they were sitting in the nightclub in the different booth, and as the door opens and the shooting starts, they get up from their booth and get ready to attack. This guard droid here, where is it? Guard droid, where are you? He is sort of like the bouncer. Yeah, so he was at the entrance. So he's standing here at the entrance as the bouncer. So we resolved this token. So this token is removed. And now we have the Bith Vigo. This is action pose here, and he was talking to the Nova bounty hunter. and the Twi'lek scoundrel. They were sitting in this booth right here. Alright, I gotta turn it like this. So they were in this booth and talking as they get up. So those are these three, and now we still need the Quarren Raider. And the Quarren Raider, he was sitting by himself here in this booth. Alright, so this is it. Alright, so let's do it. Yeah, so I will do this encounter and then I will end this session here, and it took longer than I expected, so I hope you still enjoy this miniatures game. I will continue it tomorrow. And yeah, and then I think I will finish it up tomorrow, but we will still do this encounter. Let me check if the camera is still rolling, not that I run out of memory and don't get it. So the camera, yeah, it's still rolling. Let me check if you can see this area back there, because I can just adjust it a little. Yeah, all right, so because the action is taking place back there. So yeah, we are at 1:15, 1 hour 15, so we can do this encounter, and then I think it is time to end this session for tonight. All right, so let's roll initiative. All right, let's see. Oh, 17-8 for the enemies. All right, 17-8. The enemies, they will activate first. And first, the enemies that can make an attack from their starting space. Those are these two enemies. And then highest potential damage output. That is definitely the guard droid, because he's got twin attack +7 and deals 20 damage. So, and he can shoot around the corner without cover. So I turn this around, and so he will shoot a twin attack from where he's at, and then he can still move, because twin attack does not restrict you from movement. Alright, so he does a twin attack. Pew pew! +7 versus 20. And it's one hit. Vanessa rolls her dark armor save, and she fails, so 20 damage. Pew! Vanessa's at 60 damage, and now he will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this low object cover here. So that was the first activation. Door is still open because Vanessa is there. So now it's the Quarren Raider. He can also attack from a starting space. And yeah, so no doubt Vanessa is the nearest enemy. She's got cover, and he has Deadeye, which he will use. He is in cover, so he attacks but only +4 against Vanessa in cover 24, so he needs basically a critical hit, and but he uses Deadeye. But he could also use Charging Fire. He can move 12 and attack. This replaces his turn. However, then he would lose his Deadeye ability, but I think, you know what, he will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can move into this low object cover and then attack her without cover. Yeah, he will do that. So even though he reduces his chance to hit her, so I'll activate him, he reduces the potential damage, he drastically increases his chance to hit her. So it is +4 versus 20. Pew! Oh, wait, let's see. I can see him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she's still... oh no, she does not have cover, so I can attack her anyway. So, +4. Pew! It's an 11. +4, that is 15. That is not enough. Alright, so those were the first two enemy activations. And now it is our turn. Alright, let's see if we can shoot at targets that have not yet activated. And Marnu, he does not really see anything, so he will move. I'll activate Marnu first because I need the door to stay open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I will just move him up here. Alright, so he is activated, and now I have accurate shot. I can target whoever I want. And let's see, who can I take out? I could take out, if I hit with both attacks, the Crimson Nova Bounty Hunter, but I would need 2 hits. The Twi'lek Scoundrel I can take out with 1 hit. So I'd attack the Twi'lek Scoundrel. They both have 18 defense in cover, so I need to roll an 8, but I only need 1 hit against the Twi'lek, so I think this is the better choice. So pew pew! I shoot at the Twi'lek. 12 and 19, yeah, so both hit. Pew! He can't evade or anything, so this Twi'lek is done for. And now it is Vanessa's turn. And now Marnu is holding the door open so she can enter. She's got double twin greater mobile, so she can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She will just base her because then no cover. Adjacent enemies never have cover, even though we are in low objects. Adjacent enemies never have cover. And now I'm using my double twin plus 10 versus 14. Pew pew! Yeah, both hit. So bam, she's dead. Pew. And now my double with twin, I attack this guy. This guy, however, does have evade and now in cover a defense of 23, so he's pretty hard to hit, but I do not have anything to lose. 23 plus 10, yes, a critical hit, so this is a miss, but a critical hit. However, he does have this annoying evade ability, so he can avoid the damage with a save 11. Let's see, save 11, no, 2. So that is 40 damage. However, he is 58 points. But he takes a big hit. 40 damage. Alright, and he's the only guy left to activate. And he has got a micro vision, twin attack, so he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So he will move down here 5 into this low object cover, and he will attack Vanessa with a twin attack, and he's got micro vision. He gets +4 attack against targets within 6 squares, which she is. So he attacks +10 versus her 24 with a twin attack. +10. Pew pew! No, that's 21 and 13. Both of his attacks miss. Alright, next round. Initiative. $18 to 5 for us. So we will activate first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm still close enough to trigger this thing, but first I need to get rid of the enemies. Who do I want? Who wants to go first? Marnu, he's got accurate shot, so, and he's got Deadeye, but that's only 60. So who can he kill? He can kill this guy. He could also kill the Bith. And the Bith. Who do I want to get rid of here? I think the guard droid is pretty annoying. But I can't kill him. I can't kill the Quarren. Yeah, I will not use Deadeye so that I can move, and take my double twin attack, my twin attack, sorry, at the Warren with 19 defense plus 10, 19 defense. Pew pew pew. One hit, one miss. So that's 20 damage. Pew. But he's still standing. But since I did not use that, I can move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I move in here. So that was the first activation. So zack, move in here. And now the door closes. So the enemy would need to waste an activation to close the door. And also now line of sight here is blocked. So now Vanessa, she wants to base him. She does not want him to evade. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basing him and unleashing her double twin. So first twin of her double miss. Second attack of her double, because she needs to hit a 19. Yes, critical hit and a hit and no ability to evade. So pew, he is done for. This bit Vigo is done for. All right, the enemies. Yeah, so they need to open the door. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy, he will open the door. And now the door is open. And now this guy, he will go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will move in here, base Marnu, so that he can't use his evade ability, and attack him with the twin attack plus 7. Plus 7! Miss. 12 plus 7 is 19 and 8. So barely, but he misses. Alright, so next round. Initiative. Oh, 1, 11. 11 for the enemies. So the enemies will definitely go first. And yeah, so enemies that can defeat their legal target and can attack first. So even though he cannot defeat me, he will still go first because he's adjacent. He's got the highest potential damage output and attack value. So he will attack first and do a twin that I cannot evade. Plus 7. One hit. 16 plus 7. So Marnu gets 20 damage. He's at 70 damage again. Pew! 60, 70 damage. I think this will be a pretty close call here, this scenario. Alright, and the other one, he can also activate, and he can use charging fire. But if he does not move, he gets the Deadeye ability. So he will use Deadeye and attack. But then he needs to roll a 20. 17. You know what? He will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He will charge here because then no cover and no evade. So plus 4 versus 20 without the ability to evade. Plus 4. Pew pew! 7. No, that's a miss. Alright, now it's our turn. Alright, Vanessa first, because she's got a clear line of sight, so she activates clear line of sight. Pew pew! And twin, the first twin of her double. This doesn't count. 18, that's a hit. Pew! 15 would also hit without cover, so pew! This guy is dead. And now her second twin will target the guard droid, even though it's plus 4, 21 defense, plus 10 attack, 21 defense. Pew pew! Miss. So no damage. Now Marnu activates, and he will use Deadeye, so not move, and use this twin again against this guy, plus 10 versus 17 now only, with Deadeye. Pew pew! Yes, 2 hits, that is 60 damage. However, he's got 80 hit points. So we still have one more round to go. Let's see if we survive. He's got a chance to defeat Marnu. It all depends on initiative. Initiative, oh, 15 to 1 for the enemies. 15 to 1. Yeah, of course, he will activate first before he's defeated. Pew pew, pew pew. Do a twin attack against Marnu. +7. No ability to evade. +7. Miss. 3 and 5 rolled. So that was good. I was lucky. Doesn't really matter who goes first. So it'll be Marnu because he's adjacent. So, and he will not move, so he will use Deadeye. So twin attack with Deadeye +10. Pew pew. Yeah, 2 hits. Pew pew. 60 damage. So poof, sparks fly, and this guy is done for. Alright, and now Vanessa. Alright, she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in here, just for us to spread out a little. Alright, and now we will check this encounter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 left, so it's a 25% chance now for the quest encounter. So it'll appear on a 16 to 20. So we will see. We will trigger this encounter, and I'll see what I get. A natural 1, which is a normal encounter, which means this is I draw 5. So I'll set this up, and then I will end this session 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that we can get back straight into the action. Next session. Alright, so go to Fringers again, 3. The Keldor Bounty Hunter, the Ishitip Scout, the Human Soldier of Fortune, and a Mercenary Commander. So they will enter from here, because yeah, it's stupid for them to appear here out of thin air. Alright, so yeah, so I will set this up for next time, but I will do this off camera. So thanks again for watching, and thanks for your support, and thanks for liking and subscribing. So I hope you tune in next time, which is tomorrow, when we yeah, continue this scenario and probably finish it. And yeah, so I think, or I hope, you will have a wonderful Saturday evening. As always, stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video, and bye bye.